अपर्याप्तं तदम् अस्माकं बलं भीष्माभिरक्षितं पर्याप्तं त्विदमेतेषां बलं भीमाभिरक्षितम्. Now we are on the 10th verse of Gita. So we all know that in between of battlefield, Duryodhan is talking with Dronacharya, and he is saying that in this verse he is saying aparyaptam tadam asmakam balam bhishma bhirakshitam. Bhishma bhirakshitam means Bhishma is protecting, or Bhishma is controlling what? Aparyaptam tadam asmakam balam. Balam, we all know balam means power. Now here power in what sense? Power in sense of military. So aparyaptam tadam asmakam balam bhishma bhirakshitam. So Bhishma is protecting the army of Kauravas. Now what kind of army? Here Duryodhana is saying aparyaptam, that is one which is irresistible, inconquerable, which is going to win that kind of army. Aparyaptam. Aparyaptam tadam asmakam balam bhishma bhirakshitam. And in second line, it is said that paryaptam tvidam etesham balam bhima bhirakshitam, which means that first word is aparyapta, and now we are looking first word of second line is paryapta. Aparyapta is irresistible, and paryapta, that is which could be defeated, which is in limit. Paryapta. Okay, so paryaptam tvidam etesham balam bhima virakshitam. Now why this paryaptam and aparyaptam, two different words are used? Only reason is that Kauravas had 11 Akshavhini of army and Pandavas had only 7 Akshavhini, which we have seen in earlier verses. We also have seen what is unit of Akshavhini. But the most important thing here to understand is the last word of this verse, that Balam Bhima Bhirakshitam, that is army of Pandavas is being controlled by Bhim. Yes, Bhim. We all know that commander-in-chief of Pandava's army was Drishtadyumna. But then too, why here he is saying that Balam Bhima Bhirakshitam? The only reason is that the real competitor of Kauravas, the real opponent of Kauravas is Bhim. Yes, rather, just analyze the entire story of Mahabharata. Bhim is to be considered as the central figure, rather hero of Mahabharata. And why so? Because simply pick up any incidents, pick up any happening point in Mahabharata, and you will notice that Bhim has always worked with great intelligence and great bravery. And that's why, rather than considering any of the Pandav, here it is said that Balam Bhima Virakshitam, not Arjuna Virakshitam or not Yudhishthira Virakshitam, no. Balam Bhima Virakshitam. Now just consider one simple incident, that why this war is happening. Rather, why we are today discussing about Gita. Lord Krishna told Gita to Arjun in battlefield because Arjuna felt that doubt came in his mind that whether I should fight or I should not fight. But Bhim was firm that we should fight back. He was firm on this decision that we need to fight physically with Kauravas since last 13 years. Just remember the incidents where they gambled. They literally gambled even Draupadi. At that time, then and there itself, Bhim was of opinion that we should fight back Kauravas. But Pandavas were saying no, that is morally incorrect. Then they faced 12 years of Vanavas, that is living in forest. After that, Pandavas went through 1 year of Vijanavas, that is living in disguise. And after 13 years, they tried to negotiate with Yudhishthira. They tried to negotiate with Kauravas. And then too, when they did not get the rightful share of the kingdom, they came to the decision that we should fight. And Bhim was of this opinion since last 13 years. And that's why Bhim is considered as one of the most important, rather one of the most smart person of that time. As of now, I have just given you one incident, but there are many incidences where Bhim has acted much more brilliantly than any other person in those days.